Hi guys, hope everyone had a happy Easter, and I look like I have a mop on my head. Anyway, we had a wonderful Easter, and I know a lot of you guys were loading, so good for you. Did you see, that way, those scale shots? I did not add up any numbers. I have been really bad adding up numbers this round, but all I know is the scale's been going down. So compared to my last round, I'm doing really good. Yep, I know, right? Me. Okay. Chunk no more. He's such an awesome guy. He always makes me think. He makes me laugh all the time, kind of like Angie baby doing HCG. But he also always has really good pointers. And in his last vlog, he's got 5 goals. Well, I can't make 5 goals, Chunk. Maybe 4. I came up with 4. All right, so my first goal, like your first goal, is that you're not going to use a scale. My first goal is to work on the scale with my attitude and just really just not let it affect my mood. For example, those scales you saw had some 0.2s. And last round, that would really make me depressed and really affect my mood with my family. Well, these last 2 0.2s haven't done that. So far, so good with that goal. Okay, number 2. My goal is not to compare myself to others. I think it is probably one of the hardest things for everyone, not just me, but when we watch other vlogs and we hear that they're releasing or throwing off all this weight, it can affect our moods. I mean, like, if they're doing really well for a really long time and you're stalling and struggling and, you know, you start questioning, what am I doing wrong? And it's like the scale. I find that on Facebook or just watching vlogs, that if I compare myself to others, I'm doing myself a disservice. First of all, what am I really comparing? I would need to find a woman who's 44, who's 5 foot 2 3/4, who says she's 5'3", that had a hysterectomy but still has her ovaries, has the same health issues that I have, like my thyroid and whatnot, and would have to be doing HCG, would have had to be injecting, they would have to be loading the same exact day I did, the same way I did, and then on VLCD's days doing exactly what I'm doing. Not going to happen. So why am I bothering comparing myself to others? So instead, I'm just cheering everyone on, being extremely happy for all the throw-offs and releases, and when I don't have one, it's okay. That's going to be my attitude. I really do not want it to affect my mood. I find that I don't know, I'm obsessed with HCGers, I'm obsessed with vlogging, I'm obsessed with Facebook. I constantly am thinking I'm doing something wrong. And I gotta stop. So, number 1 is the scale with my mental attitude. Number 2 is my mental attitude of comparing myself to others. Okay. Number 3 is that I would like to try to say 30 minutes of walking 5 days a week. Because I work at home, I don't do anything, so I need to move, because I think if I'm taking in 500 calories, I need to be moving. You guys get up, you get in your cars, you get out of your cars, you walk here, walk there, you know, you're walking back and forth, up and down. It doesn't happen here, so I need to add that. I mean, on P3, I was exercising. I didn't get as much that I wanted to. I wish I had known Tasting Thin and Steph's Universe, you know, that couch to 5K, actually what Chunk's doing now. But I wish I had known about that when I was in P3, because I just went out and was like, oh, I'm going to run. Oh, and it hurt my knees, and then that put me back. And so anyway, but I did exercise on P3. So I figure walking should be totally fine on P2. My 4th goal is to try to get these vlogs to be shorter, because I know everybody's cues are like humongous. Okay, so just a couple more things, and I forgot the thing. Let me just go get it. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to share what else I'm adding into my diet since, you know, WRN1 said, you know, keep it real. Tell everybody when you're going off protocol what you're doing. So we already know I'm doing supplements. Well, I added another one, and I just wanted to let you know. I mean, I have no idea if it's going to work. Anyway, it says it breaks down fats, carbs, and proteins. And it says to take 1 tablet with each meal. Let's see what that happens. And then tonight I had a Choco D. I made it. I've already eaten it. Can you tell I licked the thing out? Anyway, so we'll see what happens. But what I wanted to ask everybody was about those people that do use coconut oil and eat chocolate delight on their P2s. How many tablespoons do you consume? So with cooking and with Choco D, how much do you consume? Because my Choco D had 2 tablespoons worth of coconut oil in it. And I want to know, is that going to be even enough to show a release on the scale or not? I don't know. So I would love your feedback as to if you pay attention to about how much you consume. And then I want to know, and you may not want to put it in the thing down below, but you can private message me. I want to know if you eat Mac nuts on P2, and if so, how many? Okay, those are my questions. Welcome to P2, all you that loaded over Easter weekend. Happy stabilization, happy maintaining. Love you guys.
Must be the moment, got picture